Beats the field with a great shot. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 301 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Stark coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Great shot through the gap. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap. Five runs added in the over. India are 5 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. 8 runs added in that over. India 13 for none. Stark from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good pick up, big chance. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Stark shouldn't be too worried. About that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Four runs added in that over. India, a 31 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Great shot through the gap.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Hazelwood from the Randwick end. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. India a 51 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. India a 53 for 1.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drilled that one away. Great shot through the gap. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nice solid defensive shot. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Dug that out well. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Trouble! Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, just one off it. India, 68 for 1.
Well, that's it for the power play, and it's smooth sailing at this point. Ahead of the run rate and not taking many risks. Could be an early finish for everyone.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 9 off it. India, a 77 for 1. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
to trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 80 for 2. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the Paddington end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 87 for 2.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Zampa from the Randwick end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's the over. India, a 91 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to... .50, going to need something special to get the wicket.
Smacks that away through the gap. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
One to get for 50. Can he get the 50?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Dug that out well. Three added in that over. India 108 for 4.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
On that nicely, good defence. Sunda ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Stark has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Hazelwood has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. got that away nicely.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. He should be able to get a single out of it, though. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in that over. India are 122 for 5.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hazelwood has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Marsh from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Doesn't beat the infield. saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 off it. India 134 for 5.
Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. That's the over. India are 139 for 5. Perfectly timed. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Not tempted to play at that one. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 146 for 5. Bartlett back into the attack. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smacks that away through the gap. pinged off the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nine runs added there. India 155 for 5. Marsh from the Paddington end. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Three added in that over. India 158 for 5. Drilled that one away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Australia needs this sort of rhythm. To be maintained, a good over. Zampa coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 2 runs coming from that over. India, 167 for 5. Bartlett from the Randwick end. Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 177 for 5. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Was quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well. Four runs added in that over. India 181 for 5. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ten runs added in that over. India 191 for 5. Zampa from the Paddington end. Digs out the Yorker. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's on 99. Bowler coming in. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
KL Rahul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. They've gone up here. Conley, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. Dug that out well. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 off it. India, 199 for 6. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 206 for 6. Conley from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Connolly with a great delivery there.
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 214 for 6. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't know. To do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 225 for 6. Dug that out well. Misses everything. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Nice solid defensive shot. Six runs out of there. India 231 for 6. Marsh from the Paddington end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Over India 250 for 6. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
The batsman making a long walk back to the pavilion, called out for 124. India are now on 250 for 7.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. On that nicely, good defence. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The batsman departs, caught out for a duck. India are now on 250 for 8.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 2 runs added. India 252 for 8. Power and precision in that shot. There's a chance if it hits. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice solid defensive shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Conley from the Randwick end. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India to 268 for 9. Marsh to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. On that nicely, good defence. Edged it. Australia with a massive shout.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.